Thank you for staying with us till this very point of the show now. We're literally at the penultimate interview for a beautiful Wednesday edition right here on Wake Up Nigeria. And with me, closing up the show today, I have Sonny Okonkwo. He's no stranger to the house. He is a data scientist, filmmaker, producer, actor, and entrepreneur who's known for his movies such as Masked, Inbred, The Shift, Johnson Seed, Family Ties, When the Flower Withers, and many, many more. Welcome back to Wake Up Nigeria. How you doing?
Thank you.
All those are awards from Nigeria, London, America.
Good,
Hope you're fitting them.
Yeah, of course.
Where do you keep your awards?
Well, my chef, of course.
Your chef, where? In your bedroom, so that you wake up and see it all?
No, of course. You try to show your...
So that anyone that enters the house...
and you just see that by the side,
right
yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for joining us today. I mean, tell me, since the last time you've been here, what have you been up to?
Well, I've been, of course, involved in a lot of projects. I co-produced some and did acted on, some of them.
Okay.
So I just did a recent project, Point of Theft, which will be released this year.
This year?
Sometime a few months from now.
Okay, so Point of Theft, tell me about it. What's it about?
Well, it's about, it's a story because I like telling stories that people don't get to, factor in or even investigate. But it's about a man with a dementia, a politician with a dementia, whose son tried to trick him into, taking off his wealth and other, but it turned out badly because he actually found out that the dad was playing and actually faked that.
Wow,
just to see, the integrity of his son.
Oh, amazing! That actually takes me back to...
a lot of twists.
Yeah, it takes me back to like old Nollywood when you have these stories that actually have a lot of moral value. So tell me, what literally spurred that story?
Well, because I was thinking of doing something around, family, and I've been doing more of, societal ills and stuff like this. I wanted to do something more family-oriented, and I was like, okay, what would I do especially that would be different for what is happening? Of course, we have a lot of things, and I'm not that kind of producer that follows the, mainstream,
trend,
and focus on one particular kind of story. So I wanted to do something different. So I've never told the story about how, father and son relationship, and how the twist and turn is. So basically, that's the idea.
Oh, amazing! I think it's actually interesting because I mean, the father and son relationship is one that is actually very, very important. I know to a man's life. So Tom, did you act in it?
Just few scenes.
Just few scenes. So how was it juggling, producing, acting, all
It's
that?
not easy, but I'm used to it because I started off as an actor, right? So being a producer now makes it even more grounded for me because I see it as this is what I've done for years before even venturing into production itself. So it's just a pet.
All right.
It's just I don't like taking off everything. I just want to do few so I can have time to do other things behind the scenes stuff.
Amazing. So let me ask you about this dilemma, right? It's something to be in front of the screens, but then again, when you now happen to also be behind the scenes, I think acting, it kind of, I don't know, it's, how will I say it now? Does it make you super critical of other actors since you've literally been in a production field? Actually access to directors as well. Do you understand? Where you get to act and then direct. How do you like balance that out when it comes to performance as an actor?
Yeah, of course. So for me, because I've been in the field, so I criticized a lot, in terms of acting, and sometimes I don't like wearing the director's cap because I just feel it's just too much.
It's a lot, yes.
I would literally, take someone off immediately and replace. I don't want to do that. Yeah, so basically for me, I criticize. Then I also try to do that. Some characters that I feel like, no one can do this. I should be the one to do this. It's limiting for someone like me. So I don't see someone else doing it because I just want to tell it the way it is.
The way it is.
But for some characters that I feel like, no, this is not me. I'll probably not do so well. Then I get other actors to do that. But if you have a character that you could actually tell, people could resonate to.
Yes.
That's
because I mean, the most important thing is delivering the story that people actually want to see. Do you understand? In the most authentic way. Amazing. So now to be honest, when you actually spoke about the movie, when are we expecting the movie out?
This in May.
May. Okay, great. Okay, so I mean, it's the month of February. Yes. Valentine is coming.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
coming. 7 days down.
yeah.
Exactly 1 week away.
Yeah.
What is your plan? What are your plans?
Well, I'll be in London, so because I have a
Is it romantic
there.
getaway?
No.
It's project.
It's project.
Oh, wow.
So I think at some point in life you feel like, okay, well, it's good to
Yeah.
you know, get of course romantically, but
Yeah.
that's not the core. If you have something serious doing at that period, you just have to do it. Unfortunately for me this time, it's gonna be
work.
work.
Wow.
But I would always have a way of celebrating that.
Celebrating.
Part.
So who are we celebrating with?
Well,
So you're telling us it's work.
There's other of course, who else than my significant other. So,
right.
yeah.
All right. Amazing. Okay, so in the near future, are we actually going to be getting maybe a love story from you? So I mean, you've done social issue, you've done family now.
Yes.
So are we going to be getting like love stories?
I'm not good with love stories. I don't know why.
You're not a lover man.
No,
You're a man of
I
war.
just feel I could not fix myself in that and tell. Because telling a story, you really have to be, in depth and be able to tell it the way you will. I don't see, as a producer, I've never seen myself telling a love story. I just find out that it's just everywhere.
It's just everywhere.
It's everywhere, and people, tell it the way it's just
the
too fictional.
experiences.
It's just too. It's too fictional.
So explain to me. So what's your typical love story now? Your life, not film. What's your since the one we are seeing is too fictional for you? What is your typical?
No, so love for me is just your heart, being a nice person, taking care of someone, not because of anything, unconditional.
You don't believe in love at first sight?
No.
You don't believe in soulmates?
No, don't allow that to confuse you. There's nothing like that. You can like someone.
Yeah.
But not love.
Not love.
So I think we mistake that.
Okay, like at first sight. Attraction at first sight.
Right. Yes, I could like you I like your personality, but that doesn't mean I love you.
I love you.
So it takes time to now build, and I'm like, oh, there's a part that is now so close. I would love this person, and maybe because of the character and because of something, and not just what we see in the movies.
Okay.
And that's why for me, as a filmmaker, I can't tell it because in the movie it's just too fictional. People just have this imagination of what it should be, and sometimes apply it to their life, and they feel like they get disappointed when they don't see the reality that it's not like that. It's not like that.
All right. So if you're invited to actually play a lover boy in a movie, would you
as an actor?
As an actor,
yes, you can.
You will.
You
can act it.
Actor is about pretense, right? You could just do all that.
You can do all that.
You can do all that. You can be a doctor. You can be anything as an actor, but in reality, nah.
No. Don't worry. We'll send the love book to you. Don't worry. Anyways, we actually want to invite you to our kitchen right now because you Blossom, who has been loving up with Mike, we actually have prepared something really special for you. Please let's head over to the kitchen.